Hey guys, George, Handyman Hits. And today we're going to remove the rest of the exhaust and I'm going to put this new exhaust in the Maxima. Now, you see in my previous videos, I did this cross member. That's probably going to be, well, I'll try and hold off on this video. I'll wait to do this video after I do the cross member one. There's a lot of editing that goes into that. It took a lot of time. I ordered this exhaust. It's a Northeast exhaust. It looks great so far. I mean, it's packed well, really well. I don't know how it's going to fit, so we're going to see how that goes. It probably isn't going to be perfect, but if it fits and functions and holds up, it's half the battle. I mean, I know there's a lot better exhausts out there, but, a car's got 185,000 miles on it. Who knows when it's going to give up the ghost, you know what I mean? So I didn't feel like going for $2,000 in an exhaust system. So this ran around $700. It's the two resonators, from the tail, from the cat's back. So so it gives you the two resonators in the back, the muffler. There's like a Y pipe here that splits the double exhaust, okay, with a flat oval piece that's under that this piece here, the zigzag here. I call it the flex pipes actually, okay, and that's what bolts up to the engine. That's what we're going to disconnect today, okay. I just wanted to undo this whole thing. I just got it the other day. I got it in 2 days. I mean, I couldn't beat the shipping. That was fast. They did give me everything to do the job. So what I'm going to do from this point is to, I'll bring you over here. And then I got to set up everything, the cameras, the lights, everything. I did spray this down last night. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Get my body under here again. Pump spray it again. Get some lighting for you here. Sorry, it's getting a little bit dark in here, but get something on here. Okay, one more light. Where is it? Come on, there you go. Okay, so we gotta disconnect. Where are we at here? Give me a second. All right, so these bolts here, right? Put the flashlight right on it. That nut right there, there's 3 of them. 1, 2, and the third one in the back. And then, you can see these flex pipes were kind of shot here. But that really wasn't where it was leaking. It was actually leaking back. I'll show you exactly where it was leaking originally here. You can see I put some sealer back here. I'll get in here more for you. There's some white goop on there I put on. It's too shadowy. Yeah, maybe I'll take the light away. You can see this white part right here. Anyways, yeah, there's no way I was going to stop that leak. Okay, so I don't know how these bolts are going to go. Be honest with you. I may have to grind them off. I don't know how this is going to go yet. They do give you a total through bolt. So maybe I got to snap these off, drill them out. I don't know. This is going to be the worst part of the job, I believe. But we're going to find that out. That's all I can say. There's a clamp set up here, which is right, where are we at here? Right, I see, right here. It's right with those 2 nuts. Bolts are, sorry. Okay, and then they got another stud in the middle of it, and it's like a press fitting. It's kind of a wild setup, but whatever. That's got to come off. I gotta get into it. Okay, guys, so there's no sense talking about it. Let's just get into it. Okay, all right. Hope everybody's having a good day, and we'll be back. Okay, all right, guys. I'm back. I tried to set this up a little bit. I don't know what's going to happen here whatsoever. So I'm just going to try and do my best. Get the lighting in here for us. Guess I'll start with this one first. It's a really ruddy spot, but I'm going to try. Let's see what size we got here. don't think it's gonna be any of my half-inch stuff that I have, but let me see. You never know. That would be a no. Okay. All right, so that's out. So let me use the smaller set and see what we got here. I think it's a 15, but I don't know. That would be, no, 16 maybe? Yes, 16. Now, I'm gonna probably have to get an offset for this. Okay, so I got the pneumatic gun here. I'll get you guys a little bit. I guess it's about the same no matter where I put it. All right, let me get the gun in here. And I have an adapter for this, which should be within arm's reach. There it is. Okay. Like I say, these bolts, I don't know what's gonna happen here. I may have to, I don't know what I want to do yet. This pneumatic gun has been giving me some issues too. So I do have an electric that I use for most of this job. I don't know. We'll see. See what happens. Okay. This is pretty. This is old. This is pretty old. This don't sound. My gun don't sound so hot. I don't know what's going on with this thing, to be honest. I don't know. Let me see if I can see what I got a better shot here, maybe. Okay. Maybe over here. I don't know. Someplace. I can't see the. This thing's got nothing. Oh, what the hell's wrong? Sorry about that. I may have to use my electric. The reason why I didn't want to use the electric, it's got too much juice. You just touch it, it goes nuts. But there's something going on with this thing. I don't know what. None of it sound right. That sounds good. Let's see what goes on. Maybe the compressor was on the low end. I don't know. But I need a little more juice to get these off. Just saying. Wow, look at that. Kind of impressed, to be honest with you. Didn't expect that. I'll wait for the high end to go. I gotta get. Oh, that came off. I can't. I'm still amazed that came off. Wow. Good. Something went right, huh? Okay, that's good. Alright, I gotta get a little bit of bolt action on this thing a little bit, but I don't want to snap it. Okay, so let me get a couple tools. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Decided to take this off first. There's a clamp here. Seems to be coming off okay, so that's good. Get shot in the face with a bunch of glob here, but that's alright. This is the penetrating oil that I got. It's all over the place, but that's okay. I don't know if this is the same size or not. Doesn't feel like it. Man, this stuff is everywhere. I didn't be bigger. Oh, that's the right size. I gotta get some rags. And this clamp, what it does is it holds the two flex pipes up. It gives it some support. So I'm gonna put this on the new one. I don't know if it's gonna fit on the new one because it's a little different. The new one. But anyway, let's see. Let me clean this up a little bit. And jump the gun here. See, these things are like full of oil. Oops, line in your way. Anyway, let's Let's see. Clear this up a little bit. Can't keep my fingers on this. Nope. You gotta use that penetrating oil, otherwise it won't work. Just set it up. It should be. Oh, maybe. Hard to tell if it's the right size or not. Let's get my butt in here and see what's going on here. I think that's it. I gotta go easy with this one though. I'll tell you that much because it doesn't look like. Let's see what happens here. I'll go easy. Oops, see, I was afraid of that. Okay, no problem. Let's go back and forth with it. We have to heat this one. Throw a little heat on it. Alright, I'll run it so the compressor kicks. There she goes. I need a little more juice on it. Whew. I get this bracket out of the way, man, and get to this third one. And I don't know what's going to happen in the back over there. That's a little bit of a mess. I probably could grind it and get all this out of my way, which is a big mess, but if I have to, I will. I have another bolt up here I'm going to have to do by hand. But let's see, maybe I don't even have to take that off yet. I don't know, I'm just kind of winging it, guys. See how this goes, you know? That's all you can do. See what works. Go from there. Just don't feel right again. I'll make sure I'm on there before I... There she goes. But I want to go back and forth a little bit. Oh, I might have stripped on me, see? I think it did. I think it did. Thought it was going easier than it was. Now let me get I'm gonna get a ratchet for this and see. It feels good, but I don't want to screw it up. I might have screwed it up already. Let me see what this looks like. Sorta. Let me get a ratchet and I don't know. Let me see what this is. This one's a 15. Let's see how that does. No. Okay, so it definitely is a 16. If I do it with a ratchet, it'll be a little bit better. Feels solid. It could be stripping on the. I should do, you know, to heat this sucker, huh? So to keep. Yeah. Let's see if it's actually moving. Nah, you know what it is? It is stripping in here. We don't want that. Okay, so let me get something that fits. Get some sort of American. Let's see what we got here. Got them right next to me here. So you're waiting for me forever here. All right. What can I go with? Good question here. Oh, what do we got here? This one here. What is that? Hopefully it's not. It's a 9, maybe. Yep. Must be a 5/8. Hang on, I should have one. You know, I wanted to pick up an extraction set, and that's a special type of socket set for getting these rusty bolts off. But I never got to getting there, unfortunately. I know this ain't gonna fly. Okay, hang on a second. Let's get my body out of here. Got it right next to me. I just want to see what I got. I think this might do it. Maybe. Maybe not. But I may have to beat it on, but that's all right. Not the end of the world. Actually, this one's on there. Is it? Yeah. Oh, if this feels better than the 16 or not. I don't know. Hard to tell. Let's give it a little shot, I guess, huh? I really should just take the whatchamacallit and get the ratchet in here. But It's really kind of hard to tell. Oh, nope, she's looking to jump off. But that might, it's definitely the right size. Okay, let me I'm gonna heat this up a little bit. I got nothing to lose, right? Right. Well, I do and I don't. Let's see what happens with that. Okay. Got to be careful with this too. She's a smoker. Give that a shot. See what we get. Whew, man, this stuff stinks. Wow. I know. Let's see what we got this time. It'll help. Heat usually does, but you know, what could I say? Couldn't rust it, I'll tell you that much. Okay. She wants to run. Damn. I want to go. Don't want to give. This stuff stinks. Wow. She don't want to go. There's my hammer. Whew. Man, stuff stinks. Try it this way and go forward. Coming off or what? Okay, we're gonna have to do something else then. I don't know how the hell we're gonna get this out of here, but we're gonna have to do something. Either gotta get a new bolt, throw some more heat on it. We'll throw a little more heat on it. I don't want to get too crazy with this heat, but let me see what I got here. I don't even know where the top of this thing sits. There's it up here. Okay, I see it. Whew. All right, let me throw a little spritz here. Whew. Whew. There's a couple of ways you can do this, but I'm trying to do the easiest. See, now it's starting to change its size. I guess the rust is coming off of it, you know. All right, let me see. 16, so 15. Smash a 15 on there, be good. All right, guys. Let me try and go back to my 16 original. I don't know. It's hard to say here. What the hell's better? I don't want to strip it, but it looks like it's going that route, to be honest with you. Let me get this off of here. Let me try one other thing here. I haven't tried yet, but I'm going to now. Just try the old ratchet trick. I hate to do it, but gotta try something here. I don't like this. There's too much play in this now. So that's out. Shit. I don't know, guys. Let's see. With the ratchet like this, I don't think it's gonna. She don't want to go. Oh man. Okay, let me try a little more heat. get it off. Okay. Wow, I can't believe this shit. Okay, we'll try it. We'll try it. I didn't think this was going to give me a hard time. But I guess it's, whatever. Okay, if I have to buy bolts for this, I will. I'm trying not to do that, but we'll see how that goes. I had it good and hot. I know that much. So, we'll see how that goes. I mean... Pretty hot. That's all I can tell you. Very hot. But we'll see. I'm gonna do it quick though. I'm gonna do it because it's gonna want. Come on, baby. Let's go. Start playing games with me. Let's go. Phew, man. Wow. Start to go in the... Wow. I'm gonna keep my freaking hand here. It's so damn hot. Wow. Come on, let's go. I don't like it. I don't like it, but I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna lose, right? Yeah, she's spinning right off. Okay, let's try one more thing here. I'm trying to think if I can somehow get this off here without that. I don't think so. I gotta get that out. And it is a crap spot, guys. I mean, I can't even believe that they would even... That's dumb the way they did that. This is just gonna run right off. Okay, let me pause. I gotta play games with this. Sorry. Okay, we're back on. I gave up on that thing. I could take that down as one piece, and I'll have to deal with it later when I have more access. I gotta use an extension here, and I'm hoping I can do it. Probably not gonna have enough juice to get this off, but I'm gonna try. Got a bad spot as usual. All right, I gotta let this thing run. Let me try and take this off. I want the compressor kick on again. There it goes. This gun has seen better days, like I have. But I'm going to try and do it without the extension. See if I can get this thing on there before it... And the other one I'm going to have to try and do by hand. See, I can't get in here. Let me try it with the extension. If it goes, it goes. If it don't, then I'm going to have to use a tiny extender. I'll show you what that looks like. Hoping this will work, though. Okay. All right, I'm going to have to try and heat it up, I guess. Oh, boy. All right. If I could have got on this, I would have been able to get it, but like this, I can't. Can't get on it solid, and that's the suck-up part of that. But, you know what I mean? I can't get on it all the way, and I know what's going to happen. Sucker's going to strip on me. All right, let me get the right tools. Okay, guys, get you back on here. All right, this one I heated, beat a 15 on there, and I got that loose by hand. Actually, a little bit with the gun. This one I heated. It's in a lousy spot, so I'm doing it by hand also, and I stuck a crowbar in here to get this one. Okay, pretty heavy duty. They still look good. I don't know. The one I took off, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get some good snuggage on that sucker. But okay, so let's see what else we got here. Let me just take you over to the other side here, which is going to be even tougher for me to get to. Let me just see what I got here. All right, so I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. Let me see what so it's a threaded stud. Let me get you in here. Sorry about that. It's always tough to get good footage in here, but okay, so you kind of can see them up against. Let's see here. Okay, so there's one of them right there. The other one is up in here. See me? So one up there, and there's one on the opposite side up in there. There's one there, and there's one. Oh yeah, that's the one. And then there's one behind it. Okay, so I'm gonna see what I can do. I'm gonna try, see if I can get you in a. Okay, that will get you to some of it. Okay, all right. So let me get the light and put it in a decent spot. Hopefully that's good enough. Now let me see what. This is going to be the fun part here, I'll tell you right now, because I don't know what's going to work and what ain't going to work here. I probably should just heat it right off the bat. Okay, so now, see, this will be a 15 on this one. Well, we'll see. Let's just see what happens. I probably should just heat it right off the bat instead of playing games with it. Let me just see if I can get the upper one first. Man, I'm dreaming. I'm dreaming if I can get that one. Well, you never know though, right? Let's see. Let's see what we can do. Lighting is terrible for everybody, including myself here. But let me get something on this. So if this 5/8 would fit better. Let's see. Oh, hell no. Not even close. All right, so that was a 15 that fit on there, huh? Yeah, okay, all right. Let me see what else. I'm just trying a couple things just in my head here because I want to try the easiest route here for myself too, you know? Okay, so that would work there. So sloppy. So probably could beat a 14 on there. I might just actually take a grinder, cut all of this off so I can get to all of this, which probably would make more sense, but let me try it. I'm gonna give it a shot first. Let me get my stuff together here. There's guns right there. Okay, I got it. Actually, let me see, this got the 15. Let me see if I can be better if I beat this on. I wonder. That's because it's a stud. He can let me on there. Okay, so I probably can't even get away with that. I'm gonna have to use something close, like a 9/16 probably. All right, let me get the right stuff here. Hang on. All right, guys, I'm back. All right, I just did one. I thought I'd turn the camera on. She came off with heat. And I beat the socket on. I'm gonna try another one. I'm just gonna try it first. I'm giving it a shot first before I start hammering away. So just wanna see how this goes on. You know, sometimes I'm gonna try without the heat first, just at least once. And if it goes, it goes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Probably should heat it anyway, but well, she's sliding off already. So let me. I guess that one ain't gonna fly for that side. Feels so. No, she's sloppy. Okay. All right. Well, let's see what we got for that one. Every size is different here. It's just so rusted. What do we got here? This is a 15. We had to beat a 14 on there. Okay, we're gonna be back again. Let me see if I can do this one in the meanwhile. Let's see if I can get here. Let's see if I can get something on that. Boy, it's just the spot where it's at is making it difficult, of course. Let's see if I can tap this one on. If I can't, then I'm gonna have to get positioning's everything here, you know. Just saying. Oh, no gonna go on either. All right, let me get a couple sockets together again. This time I will not forget to turn the camera on. Huh. Okay, let's see what happens this time. I don't know what's gonna happen, to be honest. I heated it. No way. This thing's gonna... Son of a bitch. Nope. She don't want to go. All right, I gotta heat her some more. So we'll see. I know I'm taking a longer route to do this, but I don't know. I just rather. Try it this time, quick if I can. I'll try. No way, the baby ain't going. All right. But I'm just trying to do the easiest route here. And like I said, I knew this was going to be a tough one. Well, they're always tough anyways, these things. Exhaust. There's never an easy solution to this. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to heat this one up really good. I'm going to make sure ahead of time I got the right socket I want to get on there. Which, it feels like it would be this one, but it's not. So what is this? This is a, let's see what we got here. This is a 9. Maybe a 9 will do it. I could be wrong. Let me heat it up first. We'll heat it up, see what we got. Let's do that first and try it. And I got the gun right here ready to go. Gotta be careful. Not a fan of heating this up all the time either, but I got no choice. I gotta get somewhere with this thing. I mean, I could chisel this bottom one really if I had to. I probably should have just got the expansion, the extracting tool. But, all right, I'm I'm gonna try it like that. Okay, let's see what we get. I got this here, put that on there, and hit it quick. I don't know, it may strip out on me, but we'll try it. I'm gonna hit it with the electric, if I can get the doggone gun in there. Do it. Trick to that is getting this in as fast as possible. And like I said, I don't even know if it's gonna fly. But right now I gotta try whatever I can try here. See, she's spinning like crazy. So I'm about ready to just take a vice. I'm about ready to grind the sucker off, which is probably going to be my next move. I just let it hit the deck. Now with it. I wasn't get my arm. I'm all right with it. Okay. Not that heavy anyway. Okay. See? Okay. Done. Get that nut out of here. Okay. Put that over there. And guys, hopefully got to see this. This is a terrible spot. Okay, let me get this bracket out of here. It's gonna go back up in the air again, so to get it out of here. All right, so we got this piece out of our face. Okay, now I can kind of work on this a little bit better. Let me see if you can see my. Oh, yeah, you can. So for the damn light in your way. All right, so I'm just gonna put this bracket back up here while I'm here. Okay. So it goes like this. Let's see. Right, like that. Yep. Okay. So put that back up. That. Like this. It even gives you an arrow. Yep. Front. Wow. I guess enough people at the factory here, huh? Whatever. Okay. All right. Hammer them in. And there's my socket here. Okay. Oops, let me go forward, buddy. Doing it. Careful with these. I don't want to go too nuts with them because that'll be another thing I gotta fix. Okay. All right, that's back up. Now, right in here, okay. You see this? There's a compression ring that goes around this. Okay, so there's no gaskets like they used to use years ago. Okay. I am gonna clean this up quick with something. Well, and this is your catalytic converter, which is right. Back up a little bit here. Okay, so there's your, just right here. Okay, and then the other one's back here. Right there, okay? All right, so now I got these bolts that I got right here in front of my face here. And what I'm gonna try and do is now I got some access. So now I can try my best to try and get these off. Okay, guys, I'm gonna keep recording here. I'm gonna try and chisel this off. I'm losing juice with this between everything, between a camera and everything else here, but I'm gonna try and hammer this off. I don't know if you guys can even see what the heck I'm doing here, but I'm trying my best here. Just a real shit show. But I'm trying. Let's see. Yeah, this thing keeps quitting on me. Damn battery. Okay, let's see. Where are we at here? All right, I'll put it right like this. Oh, brother, I tell you, man. I don't know. Wish I had some better answers for myself here, but I don't. Okay. I'm gonna try to hammer this off. I know it's a little bit of an angle. It's hard to see, but this thing does not want to cooperate with me at all. Okay, let's try it. Right, like that. It's a little cockeyed, but I'm right back here. Can you see that? Yep, you can, actually, better than I can, actually. All right, so we're gonna try and hammer this thing off with this gun, but I don't know. It ain't exactly gonna work out too good for me to try and show you this. Look at my finger. I am way higher. This is unbelievable. Can't get a break with this thing for nothing. Try that. Let's try that trick. All right, I'm gonna have to probably record most of the all right, let's see if that'll work. All right, I'll try that. Okay, I'm gonna try and hammer this off. I don't know if I can even do it, to be honest with you. It's a hell of a spot here. This thing is huge. Probably can't even do this. I think I'm dreaming. Absolutely dreaming with this thing. But I think what I'm gonna end up doing is cutting these off. I'm gonna grind these off because this is nuts. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do, guys. All right, I'm gonna grind them off, and I'm gonna pause the video, and we're gonna be back, okay? There's no sense boring you guys with this anymore. So I'm gonna grind it off, get my bearings, and then we'll record with the new exhaust going in. But that's what I'm gonna do with this. I'm grinding them off, okay? All right, guys, catch you later. Okay, guys, went through holy hell here. All right, so what I ended up doing with this, I ended up grinding it off, like I said. Let me show you what I did. I mean, really, we just would have been bored to death watching this. You know, whatever. Okay, so what I did was, it's a little dark under here, but you can see it anyways. I know you can. So I just drilled these holes out here, and here, bigger. Ground it off, cleaned it all up on the inside. Same on this side, okay? It's ready to be installed. And then that part that held the bracket up, I could not crack that loose. I ground it down as much as I could. I'll show you what I ended up doing with it. It'll work too. Okay, so what I did was, there used to be a sleeve in between this. Okay, I just cut the sleeve right off. The sleeve, that's only for, it doesn't protect any, I mean, it protects the bolt a little bit. But the real reason for that is it's one piece at the factory and they just slip it on and just smack it down. So that's what I ended up doing, put a new bolt in it. Okay, and then I'm ready, pretty much ready to put the new exhaust in. Beat it. The CDC already. Really? The fuck out of here. You gotta be kidding me. These people gotta be kidding me with this shit. All right, well, I'm gonna crush it. I don't know how, but all right. This is what I wanted to see. Pretty sure these were them. Yeah, because the other ones are. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe let's see what I got more of. 1, 2. I think it's the long ones. Yep. Okay, that's fine. They look good too, so I'm gonna squirt them pretty good. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, sorry guys, I'm started the camera and I didn't realize it. Okay, just getting some bolts ready. Let's see if I can slip this in. I don't know if what's gonna happen here. Okay, but I'm doing my best here today. I wasn't gonna do this tonight, but I want to at least get this one. I want to know how bad off I am. Let's put it that way. We'll find out shortly. Yes. Yes, so, all right. Let's get this in here. And I'm gonna grab some bolts. Got some bolts here. A nut. And I'm gonna use some of these old bolts for the simple fact that they fit in the holes before, so I don't want to screw around. I can avoid it. Okay. Whew. Okay. Sorry, but try to get under here without screwing up too much here. Ah. Good boy. Okay. Woo. All right. Now, I know this looks easier than it is, but it ain't. There's a hook here. I'm gonna try to get this on, and I did. Okay, so this looks a little short already to me. So I think we're already in trouble. That's great. Okay, so that hanger, I don't know what I'm going to do about that yet. That ain't good. So right off the bat, we're in trouble. Okay, well, I don't know if I can re-screw that in. Well, I'll figure that out. All right, let me pause again. Figure out, I did take this bracket off, but I'm almost positive I got it right back where it belongs. But what's more important is it bolts to the engine. That's the most important thing right now. So let me pause you out and see what's going on. Maybe I put this thing on backwards. Just I'll show you what I'm talking about. Down here, this bracket. Maybe it's got to be forward more. I think I got it the way it was. They might have welded this bracket in the wrong spot, which this is gonna be some fun. I can see this already. Okay, well anyway, let's I'll pause, I'll be back. Okay, so I took this bracket down over here, just so I bolt this up. I want to make sure I get this in right. So, I'll deal with the bracket later. I might have the bracket backwards. I'm hoping that's what I did wrong. That would be great. But right now, I'm just gonna try and line this up and see how we do here. I do have new bolts. I'm beginning to wonder if I should use them or not, really, to be honest with you, but right now I'm not sure. I'm gonna take a grip to this, get this flange started in here. I'm gonna try and get it started. Yeah, see, that's way better if I do that. At least it feels like it's sitting in there, Okay, so let's do that. Get the bolts through. We're in. And I should probably try the new ones. Tell you what, the old ones ain't threading too freaking good either. Don't ask me why, I don't know. Maybe a little, not lined up too good, whoops. All right, I've also got you off the screen. And I'll tell you, there's gotta be a better way to do this. I gotta figure that out, but that's another story. That's my problem. Okay, so I guess that's the way it goes, right like that. Just being stubborn, but whatever. Get the other bolt. I'm really gonna debate on whether or not I'm gonna use these or not. I might just Might just get the new ones. But for now, let's get this baby started. Wow, that's really close as hell. Oh, that's off a little bit. Okay, so let me let this out. So I could spin this exhaust a little bit. I'm hoping. Yep, I think so. Let's see how I do here. This is fun. Not really. Tough spot. That's all I can tell you. I don't want to push it too much because let's see if I can get the bolt in here first. It's a lousy spot. Ugh. Oh yeah, it's way out of whack here. Okay, so that's one of my issues here. All right, so what I'm gonna have to do is get this one out, catch the top one first. This is pretty tricky. I didn't think this was gonna be such a pain, but I guess it is. 4-cylinder, you don't have this problem. Keep that in mind, guys. Don't have that problem at all. Because you got one exhaust. That's another story. All right, well, I'm doing it. I'm going to work it in one way or another. Just don't know how yet, but we'll get it. Okay. Now, we'll take this off slowly. All right, now, I don't know if I can spin this enough to get this started. Maybe. Not that much. I need more than that, like that. There you go. I guess it's going to fight me all the way. All right, well, whatever. We'll get it. I hope. That is one tight spot, man. I tell you that much. Holy crap, man. Wow. Let's see if I can get a socket or something to start this sucker. I don't know if I can do that from here. Maybe. I know that ain't started. It's too easy. Too easy. The way that started. That would be way too easy. Nope, it's not started. Of course not. All right. Let's see what's going on. Oh, boy. I'll tell you one thing. This ain't lining up for squat. I'll tell you that much. You see how badly off this is. This lines up good. I just don't know why. All right, well, I guess we gotta get this bottom one out. And do the top first. I guess so. I don't know. I ain't gonna fight it. No, sir. Not I. Okay. Let's see it now. Oh. Man. Okay, let's get that started first. I got the back of this exhaust held up by a jack. Not, but that's okay. I don't care as long as I get this thing started. I should have waited till tomorrow. I got impatient, to be honest with you. I want to get this done, but I probably should have waited. But it's okay. Okay, now. Fingers to spin in here. Oh, I got something going on here. Oh, man. Boy, she's a thick one, I'll tell you that. Wow. Try it. Let me try that. It's a hell of a spot, man. That's all I can say. So you don't want to thread for beans. Getting aggravated with this thing. Let me see what's going on. I gotta stick with the new bolts, I guess. Begin to wonder. All right, well, I'll try and pull it again and thread it at the same time. She's a tough one, I'll tell you that much. Not to get threaded at all. But let me try and see if I can see what the hell's going on. Kind of. what it is, actually. I think it is. I can't see shit, let's be honest. What the hell's holding me here? There's nothing holding me. Okay, I'm started now. What the hell, man? Holy crap. Okay. Get another bolt in here. I hope. Okay. Oh boy, that's out of whack too. All right, let me get something to get me straightened out here. Man, this is really a ball breaker, I'll be honest with you. Let me try and get a grip on this and see if it pulls in. It shouldn't be this far off, actually. But if this is this far off, then this whole job's gonna be a nightmare. I could see this already. Felt it pull in. All right, maybe that'll do it. Let's see. Let's see what happens here. Okay. Lost my bolts. That's what I did. But there you go. Can't be that far. All right, here's one right here. Here's the other one. Okay. All right. All right, that's a little closer. I don't know if it's close enough to get the bolts started, but definitely closer. Okay. Let's get the socket in here. Oh, she's a freaking ball breaker, this one. Wow. Okay. I'll try it again. One more. Wow. I just want to make sure it's started correctly, not half cocked, you know? Looks good. Okay, let's try this now. Slowly. I think I should be able to get this a little easier than this now. Yeah, let's try it. Okay, how about this one? Let's see where this one's gonna go. Everything's just a freaking hair off. It's unbelievable. All right. I think maybe I'll go with the new bolts. Tell you the truth, but whoop, it's all right. Where the hell did that go? I think I should. Be quite honest with you here. Where the hell did that go? Okay. It's gonna be one of these guys, huh? Okay, we'll find it. Boy, oh boy. Well, everything's freaking, it's a little damn tight, you know? Okay, I got it. It's over here. Wow. All right, let's try it slowly. I haven't got enough meat on this thing, that's the problem. Man, this is terrible. No, it's not terrible. It's just, it's in just a crappy spot, but we're gonna get it. We're gonna get this sucker one way or another. All right, and I'm also, like I said, I'm debating this. I'm not gonna debate it much longer either, because I gotta do something with this. Man, I don't know. Let me see how this threads up before I go jumping the gun here. This one don't feel right to me. I guess my light just bit the dust, huh? Okay. That's okay. No problem. We'll get another one. All right, so we keep playing around with this thing here. I'm still fighting it back and forth, but I went to the new bolts, first of all. That's the first thing I did. And I know what a block it. I got no choice here. I can't get this thing lined up, so give me a second, guys. Trying to get this thing. It's fighting me to death here. That's all I can say. What else? No, wait. Why should I be shocked? Okay, anyway. Let's see what we can do here. If I could see it, that would be half the battle. Believe me. I can't see nothing. Oh, man. This exhaust is just not 100%, I can tell you that much. No doubt about it. Okay, so if I pull it, I'll get it. Okay, that's all I need to know. So, like this. Like that. Thread it. That's the key. Threading it's another issue. Oh, come on, baby. Get my hand in here, be good. Wow. I knew this would be a horror someday. Thought the car would be gone by the time I had to do it. I know. Whatever. That's all right. Wow, this is tight. All right, I think what I'm going to do is try and get this thing in loosely like this first. Yeah, that's what we'll do. It's easier this way. Get the bolt started. Yep. At least I can see. Come on. Right there, man. I can see it. Wow. Just wants to fight me that bitter end here. That's okay. Get a couple of threads now. I'm good. But got a two-finger this baby. Unfortunately. Wow. Man, gotta be kidding me. A lot of stress on it, but at least it started. Okay, let's see if I get a couple of threads on it. You guys can, you can't see this one. Trust me, it's a pain in the ass. But it's up above the pipe, so I can't really do too much with it. But it doesn't really want to thread too easy, so I'm gonna make sure I'm not stripping the sucker. That's all I need. Well, actually, it wouldn't be the end of the world. Oh, no, this one would be the end of the world because I have to drill them all out again, but that's all right. Feels all right. Just snug where it is. Okay. Now, let's make sure I'm going in all right. Looks like I am. According to this thing, I am. Okay, so that's good. And I guess this is okay. Let me hammer this in. I'm going to keep going with this one because I want to make sure this is started good. And it really doesn't feel too good, to be honest with you, but I think it's just the way these bolts are threading in for the... Yeah, okay, that's good enough for now. All right, let me get the other ones in there. If I can. It's another story. This is real tricky, I'll tell you. Don't just, you know what this, I'll tell you what this reminds me of. I know a lot of people out there don't, I mean, they might know of them, but they haven't seen too many, is the Volkswagen Beetles, the old ones, where you had to get 1,000 connections at the same time. Oh man, if it was off a little bit, you were totally screwed. It was such a freaking pain in the ass. It took hours to get this thing sometimes. It's just nuts. I mean, back in the day, I had no torch or any of that stuff. Rebending and, I was limited. Still kind of limited. This one threads real nice. So I don't know what the deal is with the top. Hoping that I'm not cross-threading that sucker. But we'll find out in a second. Okay. Now I should have a third bolt. Yep, I do. It's right here. That one should go right in there. Maybe. Maybe not. Tell you one thing, you don't get this right on the money, forget it. Tell you that much. Okay, so I got 3 of them started. I got the 3 in the back started. But I gotta find out what the deal is with this thing. This is something not right here. Yeah, it's gotta go way back. So this, I'm gonna do something with this bracket. I don't know what the heck I'm gonna do with that. But, because this exhaust has to go way over. Has to go like this, way over this way, like that. Yep. So either I'm gonna re-bolt this bracket in a different spot. That's probably what I'm gonna have to do. Which is insane, but I'm not gonna mess with that until I get the rest of this exhaust up. And I don't know if this is gonna be threading okay or not. I gotta freaking figure that out. Let me mess with that a second. I also have to check the other connection. Yeah, this don't feel right. This bolt. I don't believe this. Yeah, shouldn't be this hard getting it in. Might be able to hammer that in with the. Make sure that's going in good. Tell you, shit's unreal. But something's just not right here. Just saying. Okay, this one here. I'm gonna get them all started before I go anywhere. Really should just take the gun out and just hammer it, but I'm not. I don't know why. This is tough, this one. I don't know what the hell's going on with it. I'm debating on whether I should go back to the old bolt. There's something funky here going on. I don't know. I don't know. Wish I had better answers, but I don't. Can't feel my fucking hand in here to see if it comes out the other. I don't even know if there's a, something. I may have to use the old bolt on the top. Man, if I gotta pull this one out again, I'm screwed. I think it's just catching the side. That's what I think it is. I think it's just so friggin' tight. I'll hammer that down in a second. Let me make sure the other one's good. And then I don't know what I'm gonna do about the bracket as of right now. I'm gonna see if the other bracket will fit. And I guess this thing I gotta modify it somehow. I gotta modify it. Unbelievable. I'll have to screw it in. I'll figure something out. Throw some bolts through the hole. I don't know. Who knows? Whatever. Either way, I'm gonna have to do something with it. Yeah, because this went way back there. What the hell? Shit, nobody can do nothing right anymore. It's freaking disgusting. All right, well, anyway, let's see. Let me get that bracket and see if that'll fit on there. And I gotta make sure this is good too before I go anywhere. I wanna make sure this goes in. This looks like it's sitting pretty nice, actually. The rest of this is good. It's just this damn bracket that holds it up is really messing me up. That's the only problem I got right now. I see the hole. What the hell is that? Oh, that's the front hole. Wow. Shit. That sucks. Okay, well, whatever. I may have to put it where I gotta put it. Make my own bracket. But in the meanwhile, I gotta get this thing higher up. And this thing should be sitting over further anyway. Like that. So, I don't know. Let me put this back on here and see what the hell this looks like. Way off. Way off. They just welded the freaking thing in the wrong spot. Shit, what a shame. Close. It's off by like an inch. Which an inch is a lot on this crap. But whatever. I'll have to. I'm gonna do something with this. I have an idea that I'll deal with it. I know how to do it. All right. That's not important right now. I gotta run the rest of this down and then see how I do with that. I also have to make sure this is tightened up and sitting tight. And yeah, I know a lot of talking here, but I'm just trying to figure out what I'm gonna do next. Be honest with you. All right, so let's see. Let me get the old ratchet here. I'm gonna ratchet this up first. Okay, so that's that one. And I need something. I need a vacation. But I think you know that already. All right. Oh, come on now. There we go. Oops. We gotta have nuts and bolts here. That's okay. Get a wrench for that. For now. Let's just get it in there. Oh man. Can't believe. Can't get this thing. Anyway, whatever. Yeah, I got these, I think I still have them, the 3/8 texts. And I'll just screw them in there. I'll screw it to the frame. That's all I can do with it. And just move the bracket. But, can't get my hand up here. That's the only problem with this now. Oh, gosh. All right, guys, I'm trying here to keep you filming, but mostly I can't move. Okay, I think maybe. Gotta hit this with the gun anyway, but I'm gonna at least try to get some of this by hand. I'm trying to get them all even at the same time. And I think this is spinning on me anyway. Let's find out. Let me get up here. No, it's not. It's just me. Tight already? Get the hell out of here. No way. Almost. It is almost tight. All right, I'm going to hammer this down with the gun quickly, and then I want to take a look over here and see what we're doing over here. Whew, man. Okay, for some reason I got two different sizes. I don't know why. That's okay. Ow. Uh-oh. Oh, this is giving me such a hard time. But I'm gonna go for it now because I got to. I got no choice. what we have to do is take the next part, put that up through the pins, and line that up, which is going to be tricky. But, okay, let's see what it is here. It feels tight, it looks tight, but I'm going to hammer it a little bit with the gun and in a couple of spots. I ain't going to go nuts, I'll tell you that right now. Oh, no. I think I'm on it still, I don't know. But strip it. In the meantime, I don't think I did. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna put it on what I call anyway, just to double check myself here. I don't think I did. This freaking Hercules shit really drives me nuts. Oh man. No, hell no, that thing's tight as a drum. Just like this one. Okay. All right, I gotta get a wrench on this one. Well, let me hammer it first. Maybe I get away without it. Maybe. We'll see. We shall see. Oh man, what a freaking... Hope the rest of this goes better, huh? Wow. Okay, let's see. Okay. Wow. Okay. Guess that's it. Okay. So this part. I'll try this and see if I can tighten it. If I can't tighten it, that's as good as it's getting, baby. Holy smokes, that's it. All right, let me get the bracket for this. I'll show you what I'm talking about. And then tomorrow, I'm going to mess with this. I'm going to do something. I'll have to leave the jack under it tonight. And then, I'll figure something out tomorrow with this other piece. I'm just going to move it, I guess. I'll put it wherever I can get it. And unless I don't know yet. I don't know. I may bend the bracket. I'm not so sure. But I have to do the rest of this exhaust to know where it lines up, to know exactly the spot it's got to go. So for now, I'm not going to really mess with it too much. Gotta get this wrench off of here too before I forget about that. Okay. I don't know. Just trying to minimize my issues here if I can. Okay, let me see if I can get the bracket. Hopefully that works out. I don't know. I don't know. I think this whole exhaust is a little long. And if it's a little long, then I really got a problem. But let's see what's going on. Okay, guys. Morning. Back out here again. Got some issues with this thing. A lot of issues, to be honest with you. I don't know how this is going to pan out. I'm looking at these exhausts now. At the tailpipes, that's welded straight on. Well, kind of straight on. That one's on an angle. This one's on a little angle too. I don't know how these are going to line up. We'll see. May have to send one back. I don't know yet. We'll see how this goes. All right. This other bracket's screwed up from last night. We talked about that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just, I don't know, we're going to roll right along here. We're going to do the best we can do. That's all I can say. I don't know any other way of putting it. Took me way longer than it should have to. Okay, and that happens. I mean, what are you going to do, you know? I mean, I know things aren't perfect, and they don't make nothing perfect anymore anyway. So, all right, let me pause the video. We'll get under here and see what's the next issue. Hopefully none. Okay, guys, so it comes with the gasket, which hopefully fits this thing. Yeah, it looks like it will. Okay, so I just got to get some bolts. And they are, where the heck are they at? Should be a whole pack of these things. Hang on a second. I got some over here. Okay. 2 of these. Thought they came, oh, you know what? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it came with these too. It should have had another set. I don't know. I want to make sure they're the same. All right, anyway, I'll be back. I'm going to get us under the car. Oh, come on, dude. Oh, guess we're recording. Starting to get aggravated with it. All right, so I'm going to put this muffler up there. I don't know what I'm going to do with this thing yet. It's something's just not jiving here when I go to do this, so I don't know yet. I know I got to be way higher, and I got to be over further, but I'm going to hit the cross member in the front. So I'm wondering if I got to drop that down. I don't know. This is not going the way I thought it should have went, I'll be honest with you. But let's see how we do. Let me get the muffler under here. And I don't know. I got no answer right now. That's aggravating. But we'll see. Oh gosh. Weighs a ton, I'll tell you that much. Wow. I don't know, tolerance is what the issue is here. It seems to be with everything because I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully it gets better. There. Wow. I'll tell you. Whew. All right. Getting under here. Trying. Okay. All right, so there's 2 hooks back here. Let me show you. Let me try. I guess I can't bolt the front yet. Gotta shove these 2 first. Try to. Tougher than it looks. Especially with what. Okay, so we got this pipe here. The muffler, that's up, bolted. It's been an experience, that's all I can tell you. Okay, so now it looks like to me that's hitting up there, so I have to pull this exhaust over a little bit. Wow. All right, that's a whole nother story. We'll figure that out in a minute. That's gonna be an issue of some sort. Huh. All right, well, I'm not gonna worry about that right now. I gotta get the rest of this done. At least try. Okay. Now, I'm gonna put the middle of this through this hanger if I can without any issue. But, well, definitely. Oh, that ain't gonna work too good. That's funny. I tell you can't make this shit up. It's a rubber piece that just came off the thing, but I don't know if it's rotted out. Oh, what the hell is the story is with this thing? It sits in there. Okay, but it's got to sit the other way. I don't know. Guess we'll figure this out as we go. Actually, probably should have just taken this piece off and put it on there. Jeez. Tough spot. Okay, so it does line up. That looks good then. Let's see if I can get it far enough, wide enough. Go through the rubber. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. I hope. Okay. Let's do it this way. Push this through first and shove that through the whole thing. Maybe. Don't know if it's gonna work or not. Oh man, no way. Ain't gonna work. Okay, take it off. Wow. Unbelievable. You can't make this shit up. Boy, oh boy. Anyway, I have to get this back off of here. I'm trying to put it on, but I lost the battle. Man, tell you one thing, once these are in, they're in. Wow. Oh, man. Whew. Get you off. Oh, man. Wow. Okay. This cross number looks good. That'll say. All right, so I gotta go through here. Like this. Oh, ain't going that way either. I'm gonna have to undo this freaking thing. You're kidding me. Gonna make me unbolt this bitch. That's what's gonna end up happening. Oh, wait. Whew. Let me see if I can finagle this in. I doubt it. Nope. Shit. All right, I'm gonna have to unbolt this, which is not a big deal. All right. Well, lesson learned. We'll get it. Probably should have done that to begin with. All right. Okay, no problem. Well, I'm learning as we're going. That's for sure. Wrong size. Nice. Get the right one down here. Stand by. What else? Oh, gosh. All right, let's see what I got here. Taking all my stuff down this way. And my gun, which I'm gonna need a little bit. Anyway. Hopefully I can get this. I guess I can close to it. Phew, man. Can't wait, buddy. Just can't wait. Ow. Okay. Let's see what we got here. This thing fit. I'm gonna try it. Yeah, that'll work. Cool. Okay, and what I'm doing is just taking the bracket off. So, just give me a second. Which I didn't think I was gonna have to take off, but evidently, the way it goes, right? Okay, that's okay. I'd rather get this thing once and done than to keep playing games with a sucker. Right, for sure. Right. Okay. Caught on everything. Okay. There we go. This thing's gonna fight me, I'll tell you that much. I can see that. Okay. Okay. For now, it's good enough. We'll deal with it later. What I wanted to do, of course. The hell? That's weird. Why I did that, but it did. There we go. Okay. So now, what I'm gonna do. So I get my fat head out of the way. I'm gonna try and leave one side of this on and I'm gonna put the rubber through here. I'll show you. Wait a second, guys. Sorry. I didn't plan on doing it this way, but this is the way. This was the cards I was dealt. Long story short here. Okay. So, I'm gonna put this back up into the pipe here. Take this rubber bracket, okay, put it through here and slip this in somehow. We'll figure that out in a minute. But, yeah. So just like push this rubber back on here, which I did take off stupidly, but that's okay. Tell you one thing, babies go on, they're on. Wow. Whew. Okay. All right. Let's get this thing in there. Wow. Okay. Push this pipe on here. It's nice. Still looks like it started. That's something. Something to look forward to there. Okay. Now, this bracket. I'm going to work around this thing. So, I may have to just take, you know what I'm going to do? I ain't fighting this thing no more. Take the whole bracket off. The hell with it. Try to do this to begin with. There's so much oil on these nuts that only one unscrew. Okay. All right. Put it back up there again, much as I can get it to go. Okay. Let's see how far in I am. See, I'm probably even in there. Okay, so this got to come down a little to get this started. I don't know. Hang on a second, guys. I'm not sure about this. To be honest. Let's see. This drops down. No, it has to drop down. So it's just me. It just doesn't want to go in anymore for some reason. Okay, so we're up to here. I'll have to wrap this in somehow. I friggin' believe this shit. It's unbelievable. Yeah, it'll go. I gotta help it along with a little hammer trick here. Man, oh man. shit. Wow. That's in there, baby. I'll tell you that much. Let's see how this did. Afraid to even look at this sucker. All right. Wow. Tight ass freaking fit, I'll tell you that much. But I think it's in there. I could go in more than that, actually. Oh, man. Gotta go way in more than that. Anyway, we got a hammer. Or maybe one of what they call it and get. Wow. Friggin' A. No, it is. I'm afraid to go any further without putting the rest of this exhaust up. So maybe I'll just put this in temp, and then if I need to adjust, I'll hit this back more. That's what I think I'm gonna do. Rather play it safe than sorry here because oh yeah, she gotta go back anyway. There's no doubt about it. Okay, so that's good enough then. Let me go get my my hammer right there. Oh boy. Okay. All right, so I kind of pulled that down a little bit. I'm moving all over the place with this thing because I don't know. Doesn't seem to want to cooperate no matter what the hell I do with it. So at this point, it's got a clamp on it, so I gotta watch that. I'm gonna hit that rod. Where the hell's the other one here? Oh, it sits over here. Okay. All right, that ain't so bad. Sorry, I'm just talking to myself again. Myself again. Myselves. Anyway, I'm trying to see. I see what now. That's not an angle. All right, so pull that back. I'm just taking a good look at what I got going on here. There's a couple of spots that are questionable here. I think that if I don't do something about it, it's gonna hit, and if it hits, it's gonna be a mess. When I say that, I mean it's gonna hit the sides of the car. That's why I'm leaving everything loose, to be honest with you guys. I'm just trying to figure out the best possible route here I could take with any of this mess. Okay, anyway, I don't want to be so negative. I'm trying to be positive here. Let's look at the rest of this, okay? All right, I'm not putting a clamp on this right now. Okay, I'm going to move on. So we're going to go to the back. Okay, and I'm going to put, I'll show you what I'm going to do next. I'm going to get my wrenches, sockets, whatever else I need. And we'll get to the back. And I think this is where I'm going to have my most fun. Unfortunately. But positiveness, positive. Gotta be positive. Anyway, we'll see. Alright, so I have a couple of gaskets here. Let's see. I don't know which one it's gonna be. So I'm gonna take them all under the car. And there's like a compression ring, like I had in the front. There's no instructions, there's no guidance, there's no nothing here. So I gotta kind of go by whatever at this point. So we'll see. I'll see how these rings fit on here. Oh boy. Oh. And first thing I want to do is get this nut off of here. Like this one here. I got 15, 16, something like that. Oh yeah. I'll tell you what, this is awful close. I wish it was down further than this. I think I can get it to come down. I got a hammer in here, pushing it down for now. I may have to do something different than this even, but for now, I have nothing to push this against. I don't want to put it on here either. So, all right, well, let's see what happens. Okay, so back to the gaskets. I'm gonna bolt the left side first, Let's see what we got here. Which ring fits better here? I'm thinking it's a smaller one. What is this? This is a 7.0. This is a 9. This is a 2. Can I see which one's smaller? Not really. Probably the same damn thing. No, this one's definitely smaller. I say it's a smaller one. Let's see if I'm right. I would think it would be the smaller one. Yeah, it is a smaller one. Wow, that tolerance is just there, ain't it? Wow. Okay. All right. I'm gonna try and hook this one on. Oh man, I'm gonna try. Oh. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Oh boy, this is a heck of a spot too. But that's okay. Hang on. Oh boy. I don't want to unbolt this one if I can help it. But I also can't see, so. Boy. Wow, can't even get up in there. Oh, that don't look so good. Boy. Oh shit, I can't see nothing. I'm in there. Just don't know if I'm gonna get through it. Can't get my hand through it. Whew, that didn't feel good. That's for sure. Started, but I don't want to push this rubber thing through the. Can't get my arm up there. Can't do it. Oh boy. I gotta get my hand in here somehow. I don't know how, but somehow. Oh. Wow. Holy crow. I think I got my fingers on it, but I'm not gonna let go of this at all. Too late. Oh, man. Wow. Oh, my eyes. Oh, guys, I don't know what I'm doing here yet. I'm trying to get the thing to fit. I don't know why it ain't cooperating, but it ain't. Okay, what? I ain't that. Okay, let me get this out of here. Well, I can't get that out of it. It's gotta go that way. That don't sound so good. These studs might be bent a little bit. I think they are. Oh, great. Terrific. Okay, well, could be a little twisted. I gotta turn this a little bit. Huh? Yeah, maybe. Okay, stand by. There we go. That's the problem. I don't even know. Sounds like the problem. I got a nut on it. Just so I can hold it steady for a second. Man. High tolerance here, I'll tell you that much. Wow. Tighten up. Oh man. believe I have one idea about. Okay. Maybe once I tighten it up, it'll be all right. I don't know. We'll see. I hope. I don't know. Let's get the other one in. Let's get the other one in there, and then we can deal with this a little at a time. I'll try that at home. All right, I see one of them. There's the other one. Okay, now let me get the other one. That's way too damn high. I don't care about that part. All right, look at the other one. Oh. Smaller one. Nope. I don't know what happened. What was here? Up here. Is that? Whoop. Maybe I dragged that under the car. Okay, we're just looking for parts again. Nothing new. Nothing new here. All right, I have one there. I don't know what the hell happened with that. To be quite honest with you. Huh, strange. Very strange. All right, let's see what this looks like. Hang on, maybe this. Oh, they're right under me. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so not 17. These are these little guys. Yep. That's what we need. 109. Oh man. Ay, ay, ay. Let's see how they sit in here too. Yeah, that's how you want them. Okay. Good. That's cool. Oh, I guess. Oh, designer systems. Interesting. Fun part. Not really, but that's okay. Okay. Still filming? Good. Can you see what I'm doing? Sorta. Okay. There's a hook on the top of this muffler. It's right here. Okay. And I'm going to hook a rubber bracket on top and then try and get this bolted on this side. It's really a bad spot, but I got to try and get in here. Actually, it's really tricky. Actually, this one is a little easier than the other one was. I don't know why, to be honest with you, but two nuts on here. Bolts, nuts. This one really kind of easier than the other one. Don't ask me why or how or what's the reason, because I haven't a clue. But just want to get it in there. Another side don't want to thread. Come on, baby. Okay. All right. I'll make sure this is level up and down before I do anything with this thing. nothing started, which is good, right like that. Okay. That's the side I was worrying about. Well, you know what? I don't really. I guess if I take this, tighten it up, should be all right. I know, I ain't freaking perfect, that's for sure. And it ain't gonna be. That's for damn sure. Okay, and this side here, same story. It's gotta go down like that. All right, so let me hammer this down. Go like that with that one. You see if that's sitting straight. And man, I'll tell you what, that's freaking pretty damn straight. The center of this, it's gotta go a little bit. Oh, yeah, I gotta cock it a little bit. Not much though. I'm gonna do it right now. It's gotta just come up here like this. Like that. And I'm only going by what they designed here. That was pretty good. Okay, and what we're gonna do next is hammer this down. Well, first I'm gonna try and get it closer in. The first thing. I'm doing this very slowly, and I'll tell you the reason. Because if you tighten this all up 1, 2, 3, what ends up happening is you got to go back and adjust. And once you go back and try and adjust this, forget it. It'll the gaskets will be crushed. It'll be a mess, long story short. Be honest with you. Okay. Not that it isn't going to be one anyway, but it should be better than. Let's see what do we got here for size. Closer. This ain't the broken one, is it? Hopefully not. Okay. I hope. I'm snugging it down. That's all I'm doing. Make sure back there we're pulling it out, but that's probably what's going on. Bet your money on that one, but we'll see. Just snug it up. That's it for now. Okay, and then this one. See what I got here first of all. See, hopefully this came down a little. It did, a little, which is good. I'll take it, I ain't complaining. It's not a perfect science, that's for damn sure. This we know. That's okay, I can deal with that. This one's the one I needs a little help from Maybelline, huh? Wow, I don't know why the hell this one's all whacked out, but it is. The one I thought would be, it don't matter, whatever. I don't know. It is what it is, dudes. And do this is, try my best here. This damn thing, but. No, I can't have that. That's for sure. So I may have to do this again. I guess we can do it that way. Why not, right? Let's see, why not? You fucker. All right, there's got to be a way I can fix this. I don't know how, but it ain't gonna work. Is it? Not really. Shit. All right. Let me try and undo it a little bit. My fault. That's what I'm talking about. I don't want to go too tight because what happens is what I just said. You know, just gotta try and adjust this as you go. And it can be, let's see, almost sitting here. Just a hair down. That might help this a little. Maybe. I don't think so. Ah, no way. All right. Let me try something here. Kamikazes. Anyway. I'll hammer these with a gun so they freaking get settled. What the hell I got going on here? The side I thought would be worse looks better. So I don't know. Outside, I'm talking about. Got the exhaust coming out. Okay, let's see what we got here. I mean, not gonna really whack it down yet, but this I can take out of here. It ain't doing nothing no more. It's sitting pretty good there. It's a little rusty, but that's all right. It is what it is, dudes. This is. Actually, it don't look bad at all. That's fine. I can live with it. Very nice. That's good. I think it's good. Okay, so I'm going to hammer this down. Let me take a look in the middle. Make sure that's still good. And I have a clamp for that. Show what that looks like in a second. So to crawl under the other leg. Oh. It's been interesting, I'll tell you that much. Okay, let's see what we got. I got a light here. I'm gonna pull the camera around a second. Just wanna make sure I got some metal to metal here. Looks like I do, that's good. Glad about that. Clamp that down. And I'll show you how. I might get you over here, sorry. Oh, right. Okay. So right here is where I'm at, where this meets. Okay, so what I basically got to do is clamp it down. Got to do it right now. I'm gonna have to pick up some sort of universal hanger for the front. I don't know how I'm gonna handle that yet, but we'll figure it out. This doesn't want to go around it. What else do? Ay. All right, no problem. We're gonna get it. We're gonna force it on, that's all. That's how it's gonna go. That's the way it's gotta go. It's gotta go one way or another. Period. Wow. Damn, man, they gotta be kidding me. Does anything go good on this exhaust? Ay. Holy freaking. This is insane. Oh, yeah. It's really made for the next size up. You believe this? Ay, freaking yay. Tell you, man. I gotta shoot somebody with this freaking thing. All right. Well, I gotta force it on. That's all. That's it. That's the way it goes. It's good for the threads, you know. Wow. Man, oh man. That's crazy. But whatever. That's what we got. That's what we get. Wow. That's crazy. How am I gonna get this on? I have to bend this back to get this on. You gotta love it. It's great. It's freaking great. Well, whatever. I'll get it. Just funny. Just really freaking funny. And you can't make this shit up. It's incredible. All right. Bye, guys. I'm hanging in there. Don't worry about it. I ain't giving up for nothing. Not the hammer I want, but that's the hammer I'm going to use. That's funny, though. Freaking funny. I will say that. I gotta take, I'm gonna get I'll show you what I'm gonna use for this thing. Freaking joke, I tell you. It's unbelievable. I can sneak it in there, I don't know. I'll try. Worst case, I'll have to bend the hell out of it. Yeah, maybe. It's close. Doable. Maybe. All right. I gotta bend it. No problem. All right, guys. Hang tight. That thing that should be simple as it's unbelievable. That's all I can tell you. Not a possible. Let's say that. All right. Let's see if this moves forward. Oh, it did. Sort of. I gotta hit it a little bit more, but all right. First things first. Take this like this. I'm gonna grip it like this first. Pull the two vice grips against each other. And that's kind of ridiculous. I even gotta do this, but whatever. This part, what the hell's the difference, right? Don't matter. Oh, I got it that time. I don't know what I did to the threads, but I definitely got the doggone clamp moved, which is good. Okay. That's it now. That's it. Oh, I got it. Just a hair more. You believe this? Okay. No problem. Okay, now I know I bent it for sure. I mean, I bent it before, but it wasn't enough. I cannot believe. Oh, shit, look at this. Finally. Okay, now I gotta get this pipe to go in more. That's another story. I'm gonna really wrap it a good couple of shots here. Because you're comfortable with the way it's sitting. To get it closer if I could. Get these on so I don't lose this. We don't want to lose that after all of this horse shit. That's for sure. That's for damn sure. There's the other one. Okay. All right. Now. All right. Let me try and get this thing to go forward. I know this keeps bouncing on me. I can do it from over here. All right. Hang on, guys. Let's see if I can get this thing to smash forward a little bit. I mean, I'm on the edge here. That's why I really want to get more meat on it if I can. Don't know Let's try it. She's moving. That's good. What do you want? Just a little bit more. I want as much meat as I can catch inside that. That's it right there, man. Ain't nothing going nothing here. I'll take it. I will take it. Okay. Guess you can see what I'm doing, right? Yes. Okay. All right, let me whack this down with anything I can get here. At this point. What size that is, but it ain't that size. Definitely this one. It should be this one. Yep, that is. All right. Let's hammer away here. Oh, of course I went the wrong way. I wouldn't have gone the wrong way. Fighting me all the way. It's okay. That's it. Screw with it no more than that. Should get some meat on it. Alright. Let's hammer everything down. Hopefully it's in a good spot. I can't see shit, but I hope so. Can't see nothing anyway. I just want to make sure that you got most of the meat onto the on the pipes itself, so this way it doesn't have any problems. Okay, that should be good. I don't see that being an issue. That should be closed. I usually like to go further back with that, but I think that'll be all right. Let me see. I can't see shit here. Yeah, that's fine. So it's crushing it a little bit, so. Go 2 nuts on these damn things. That should be okay. I'm gonna live with it right the way it is. Okay, so I'm gonna go in the back, hammer everything else. Okay, hammer the rest of this down. Then come back to the front, hammer that down. Actually, I probably could hammer this down right now. So let's go forward. Let's go to the forward part. Because we already got this tight, so this shouldn't affect this at all at this point. So, yeah, that shouldn't do shit to that. Well, we'll find out. If not, I gotta go back more, that's all. Shouldn't be a problem, really. I don't know. Try to depend on this. Stay closed. It should be fine. Okay, sorry, I'm just second guessing myself here again. Unfortunately. All right, let's see what size bolts we got here. This should be okay for that. Let's see. I need a wrench for that. Let's see what we got here. In a shit spot. So. Okay. I probably lost you somewhere there on the line. Anyway, maybe when I went to grab the camera. What I was just explaining up front, I have a bracket here that's out of whack, and it's throwing this tolerance of this off a little bit. There's a bracket all the way in the front. That was a factory bracket. I don't think I'm going to use that anymore because it's just messing me up anyway. We'll see. Okay, so you can probably see down yonder what's going on here. This should be okay now. I don't think this is going to go anywhere. That looks solid, so that's good. All right, so let me hammer these down on the back. I'm going to pull this out of here. Actually, I'll just put it in reach. Whatever. Oh, man. Body's killing me. That's all I can say. Other than that, everything's wonderful. Oh. That's okay. We're getting there. Man. I need a chiropractor when I'm done. Other than that, it's wonderful. Okay, let's hammer these down. Okay. All right. Whew. What do we got here? Should be this guy right here. No, 16. Okay. I'm going to put you where you can see what the hell I'm doing here. Okay. Yeah, you can see it. Okay, cool. All right, so just going to take a gun like this right here. And just hammer them down. That's all. That's all I'm doing. So, yesterday, I was playing wash the car every 10 seconds because it seemed like that anyway. These damn robins. Yeah, I love birds. Jeez. Kept shitting all over my damn, excuse the language, but all over the side of my truck. So I looked this up. I don't know if this is going to work or not, but if this happens to you guys, I'm telling you what it is. So I think that's what it is, okay? Is they're territorial, and they're a tough bird, and they don't, they think that there's a threat. So when they see a mirror, they think that it's another robin. So they're trying to mark their territory by crapping everywhere. It's insane. I don't know. So they tell you to, well, I wash the car. That's what they tell you to do. Of course, I wash it anyway. And also to put plastic bags. And I'll show you that in a second, what I did with that. It's ridiculous, I'll tell you that much. But, it's spinning on me. I think it's spun on me. Nope. Helps if you get the right size on there. How about that? I think it's right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Got a problem there. Either it just stripped. Oh, I hope not. Jeez, that's all I need. I don't know. I better do this by hand. Something's wrong somewhere. All right, well, I guess I'm going to do it by hand. It's okay. I don't want no strippers. We don't need no strippers. Well, you know what I mean. Oh, no, don't tell me this thing cracked on me. This thing stripped. Come on. Barely tighten this thing. Oh, I don't know about this. Oh, maybe it's... I just turning in the. My bad. Hang on. They put the studs in there. I thought maybe. Okay, let me try something else. Maybe that's what's going on. My fault. They're really testing me out on this one, huh? Give me the old testaroo. Oh, if I can get a damn something on this. Ah, boy. I tell you, even the easy stuff is pain in the ass. All right, well, let's see what I got to back this up. Man, this is freaking nuts. I think that's what was going on. It was spinning on me. Looks like it's tack welded though. Oh, I think it is welded. Feels like they tacked these on. They're not spinning. I don't think so. Huh. Let me see what's spinning on me. Oh, guys. I'm blocking you again. I know. Sorry. Just trying to figure this out. No. Okay, so I'll just give it a quick hammering, and that's it. So they all welded the studs. I thought I had to hold it from the behind, but no. You know what? I don't know. Oh, jeez, I don't know. I think this nut's fucked. You believe this shit? I think it is stripped. I'll get another one. I got more, I think. What the hell? Oh, you know what? The nut's stripped. All right, you know what I do? Get another one. I'll back one behind that one, that's all. That's what it did. It did strip. Friggin' shit, huh? I tell you, man. These guys freaking shit me with this. It's a non-stop. Okay. Hopefully this goes on to this one. And I'll just tighten that down and the hell with it. That's all. I ain't fighting this crap no more. Too tired. Too tired to fight this. That's what it is. It's stripped. Unfreaking real. Can't make this shit up. All right. Well, I'm gonna have to tighten it all down by hand. So the hardware's crap too. Just so you know. All right. Now that's staying. Well, I'll stand that. You know what I'm gonna do? I don't trust it, so I'm gonna throw one of these on it. Hell with it. I don't know what the hell the story is. It's weird. I got extras, and I'll do it. Crazy. Nuts. That's all. CYA. Okay. Well, I'm going to tighten this one by hand, obviously, because I'm going through that shit again. Okay. Okay. All right, so we're tight all the way back. Show you what the outside of this thing looks like. Oh, man. Oh. All right. And guys, now I'm going to pause. I'm going to do whatever I'm going to do to make this thing work, and then I'll show you what I did. When you're getting a general idea here, you know, what we did, what we had to do. Let me just take a quick gander at this since I tightened it. And I want this to hit the... Yeah, it's close to hell. Oh, man. I don't know if this is going to be any good. Just moved up on me a little bit. This one doesn't hit the car. And it looks like it might. That sucks. I don't know. That's really close. All right, I'll have to deal with that too. That's another damn thing. Okay, guys. Well, I'm done, finally. Okay, I'll give you a shot from the back of the car. There's the exhaust. Back of it, it's dripping like a son of a gun. I'm heating it up because I want to change the oil in it. Okay, so it's another exhaust there. Going back into the doubles and clamped it. You saw all of this already, okay? I just want to show you what I did on the other end. So let me bring you out. And then I'm going to change the oil on this thing. Then I'm going to clean up and take a break for 2 days. I don't know what I'm going to do. Probably have some other project I got to do. I'm kidding around. Okay, so I ended up doing... Got the light here. Good. Okay. I did put this bracket on. I wasn't going to do it. I'm going to see for a while. I'm going to keep an eye on it. It's this bracket right here. This thing. Okay. Doesn't really line up right. But I tightened it up. We'll see how it goes. Okay. Okay. So now what I did down here. I'll show you what I got going on down here. Oh. This originally used to go this way and that way. But since it was bent wrong, what I did was I just adapted the hanger. So I didn't wreck anything. The original hanger was back here. I put it on an angle. This is just in case, you know, it just holds it up. This exhaust doesn't even move. I don't even know why I even bothered doing that, but down the line when these things weaken up, that'll help it. So I did do that. I got the original bolt on the one side. The other side I got a speed screw in it, a 3/8 speed screw. You can see that shiny part. All right, and everything else is put back together. I got the cross braces on. Okay, this job is almost there now, finally. We'll get her to inspection. I'll get the rear wheels aligned, and we're good to go. All right, guys, it's George, Handyman Hints. You guys have a great day. Please like and subscribe. I'm gonna try really my best to edit this because it's kind of all over the place with this one. But it was a lot of work. If I would have probably went for more money for an exhaust, you know, I gotta be careful how much money I put into this car now, you know. But it did come out. It did come out good. It really did. I had to finagle a lot here. But so far so good. Nothing's hitting. I had to bend a few things and really work it in. All right, guys. Please, like I said, like, subscribe, comment. Good or bad, it's okay. I try to answer all the comments if I can. Sometimes I get so involved with all my own stuff, I just don't even, I can't get to everything, but I try. All right, guys. George, Handyman Hints. You have a great day. Thanks for watching. Take care.